Mother Pica, the mother of Saint Francis of Assisi. Through the various stages of Maslow's model, the psychology behind why your mom may be the mother of all heroes. A good mother feeds you, protects you, loves you, helps you connect with others, and encourages you to become your best self. We actually know little about Pica, except to speculate that she was French and devout, in contrast to Pietro, who may have met her on one of his journeys to France. We also assume that Francis' love of music comes from listening to her singing in her native language. The trust versus mistrust stage is the first stage of psychologist Erik Erikson's theory of psychosocial development. This stage begins at birth and lasts until your child is around 18 months old. According to Erikson, it is the most important period of the child's life, as it shapes their view of the world as well as their overall personality. As he spends more time with his mother, Francis must consequently adopt many of her mother's values. While his father Pietro Bernardone was away on business, his mother Pica had him baptized with the name Giovanni. The baptism took place either on Easter's Holy Set or on the eve of Pentecost. When Pietro returned a few months after his birth, he was delighted with his recent success in selling his silks among the French. He immediately began calling his son Francesco. They were a reasonably well-off mercantile family. Education of Francis was inadequate. Most likely he could have learned both from his mother and from the parish priest of San Giorgio. There are not all who are privileged to have a good life in the family as a child. They do not have a happy and loving family, and to have an enjoyable childhood like Saint Francis. In Pakistan, unfortunately, many children suffer from various challenges and hardships. These difficulties range from poverty and lack of access to education to health issues and child labor. The country's high poverty rate often leaves families struggling to provide their children with basic necessities, such as food, clean water, and proper shelter. As a result, many children face malnutrition and are susceptible